Hey guys, welcome back to my layout. I got a huge update video in store for you. I've already tried filming this one at a time, and it took just to see how it would go, and it took me about 20 minutes to do it. So if you don't have 20 minutes on your spare time right now, then I suggest putting this in like the watch later thing, and then just So I have stuff that I've bought. Stuff I got for my birthday, stuff I got at the train show, some other Christmas presents that I didn't put in my Christmas video because I didn't have them at the time, and just a layout update and future plans for this layout. So, without further ado, I'm going to start with, let's start with my scanner here because it's going to get annoying. Okay, so I bought this scanner off of a fellow model railroader. Who doesn't do much rail fanning anymore, and he didn't really need it. So this is about a 10 to 15-year-old scanner. He told me it's a realistic. It's probably realistic. He said he got like a Radio Shack or something like that, and it works really good.
Both sides, Tim.
It works really good, and
Okay, thanks. Sure north is good.
Yeah.
How far are you going?
So you can see it works really good. So I'm really happy with it. It's
Ringo. For a guy that's still Lobo.
It's a great scanner for rail fanning. There's a train going from Lobo siding to Ringgold right now, or Ringgold to Lobo, either one. Anyways, so yeah, this is a really good scanner. It's very useful for rail fanning, and yeah, so that's my scanner. I'm just gonna turn it off, cause there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go with stuff that I've won. So I go to Action Hobbies a lot to get my train stuff, and they have these things called pick'em draws, and it's basically like you buy a ticket, you enter your name in the raffle, and if your name gets picked, you have a choice of either these cars, or one you can pick one of these engines from whatever, and so I put my name in number 8, which was back in July. I'm pretty sure. I mean, not July, January. I'm pretty sure it was in January. And my name was picked. So I had a choice between these 3 gondolas or 3 Baltimore, Ohio boxcars that were like from the 50s, that were Fox Valley. And obviously, I don't model stuff from the 50s, and I model more modern to somewhat modern stuff. So I picked the 3 gondolas. They're Atlas. They're very good gondolas. They're very detailed. They run really good. I've taken them to the club a couple times, and they run really good. I ran them at the show and everything. So I got a CP one, a CSX one, and a gondola connection one. And they come with the detail part, like extra detail parts and stuff that I might see where they go, and I might put them on in the near future. And I'll put it, and they have Action Hobbies is they're on their website. They have like a forum thing, and they feature, and they they said that they put a little paragraph about me winning, and they had pictures of what I could have picked other than the gondolas, and so yeah, I'll put a link to that in the description. You might have to scroll down a little bit because they're at like number 11, or they're at like number 12 or number 13 now. For pick'em draws, so you might have to scroll down through the list a little ways before you get to it, but it's there. Okay, so moving on, I'll go to birthday stuff now. So I got this CP rail shirt for my birthday. My parents bought it for me at the train show. CP 5770 is the first SD40, and then this 4700 is the second. And yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice shirt because I really like it because of the the SD40s, and it's just CP's my favorite railroad, and yeah, it's a pretty cool shirt. So I really like that. So I thank my parents for giving me that. And then I got this Walther's UTLX chemical tank car. So I'm pretty sure it's an ethanol tank car. It looks like an ethanol tank car to me, so I might use that for on my ethanol train eventually when I get enough tankers for an ethanol train. I got this 3 set of Walther's 53-foot containers. I mean, well cars. They're the kind that like they were all packaged together, like shrink wrapped together. So they're the kind that it's just like a bar that connects the well cars together. So I don't like those because they break easily and it's really hard to transport them and stuff. So I'm just going to put couplers. I'm just gonna put KDs on them eventually. So yeah, they're nice. They're detailed. I haven't ran them yet because there's no they don't have couplers yet. But from detail wise, they look really nice, and they're actually for well cars they're pretty heavy because they're all metal. So yeah, that's pretty good. I got these whistle posts. A highway patrol cop car. It's Texas Highway Patrol. So that's nice. It's a Charger. And I got these Pacer stack train containers. So those are really cool. Moving on to I'll do miscellaneous stuff now. So some of this stuff I bought with my own with birthday money or Christmas money, and some of this I got with like gift certificates and stuff that I got for my birthday or for Christmas. So I'll start off with these cars here. So I got this CP Rail 89-foot container flat car. It's really cool. It's Atlas. I haven't gotten a chance to run it at the club yet. I just got this about a week or two ago. It's really nice. I like it. I'm starting to like Atlas stuff. I have a couple. I have quite a few Atlas cars now, and they all seem to run really good. And yeah, I like Atlas now. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I didn't like Atlas before. I'm going to start buying more Atlas stuff now. So there's that. I got this. It's a bulkhead flat car. It's just like a mini bulkhead flat car. Like the sides are shorter. And I got this car and the load in Toronto at a hobby store called Panther. It's either called Panther or Panthers. And I bought this with birthday money, and it's a steel girder load, which is really cool. It looks really realistic. And the car is pretty heavy actually, and it's weighed. I mean, it's pretty detailed too. It's one of those TTX things. So yeah, there's that. My parents bought me some Sharpie paint markers, and I had this old boxcar sitting around. And it has plastic wheels, no couplers. So I knew I was going to use it to practice graffiti and stuff on eventually, but I never got around to it because I never had paint markers for it, or the paint for it. And I got paint markers now, so I just sort of made some of my own graffiti on there. And so you guys can tell me what you think of it. This is just just practice graffiti and stuff. So yeah, made a bullseye on there and put a mustache on the guy's face. So it used to say Star-Kissed Chunk Light Tuna. Actually, on the back of it that's what it used to look like, kind of, without that little crappy graffiti there. I know that looks bad because all the colors bled together, but so yeah, there's that. Okay, so for my birthday, Mitch got me a oh no, it wasn't for birthday, it was for Christmas. He got me a $20 gift certificate to Windsor Hobbies. So I've used that on this Athearn Genesis 89-foot truck trailer flat car. So that's nice. I ran it once or twice. I ran it at the train show, and the problem is that the train shows, our layout isn't exactly level, so there's parts where it kind of dips down. And since these are longer cars, they uncouple when the front car dips down before this one can, because the couplers are so far. The wheels are just so far back from the couplers that it takes a little bit longer for these to sort of fall down with the grade. So I kept uncoupling, so I had to take it off, but it never derailed. So far it's a good car. I bought the Atlas BNSF flat car at Action Hobbies with a gift certificate that my cousins gave me. I bought that flat car and the CP one with the same gift certificate and some birthday money at Action a couple weeks ago. So that's really nice too. I'm looking into getting more flat cars, just to run them because I like flat cars too. So that's pretty nice. I haven't, like I said, I haven't ran it at the club yet, and it's weighed properly. Like, it's pretty heavy too, so it should work pretty good. And then I got this I bought this with Christmas money, I think. I bought this with Christmas money, I think. So I'm pretty sure I bought it with Christmas money, but anyways, it's an Athearn Genesis GATX chemical tank car. So that's really nice. And okay, I'm gonna go on to what I got at the S6 train show. So I guess to start off first, my dad got me this Queso Subdivision operating manual that goes from Pelton to 24th Street. It's the Pelton to 24th Street territory. It's for CP and CN. So there's a picture of Detroit on the front. I've looked through it. I haven't really looked through it yet completely, but there's like maps and stuff in there that I've seen. Like I just like glanced through it and I saw maps at the end of it, and so I'll have to read that. It was effective at 0100 Sunday, October 30th, 1988. So yeah, it's pretty old. Actually no, that's actually not very old compared to what other stuff is. So yeah, anyways, it's really cool. Got that like tunnel portal at the train show. Bag of People, UTLX, Eco Energy, ethanol flat car. Ethanol tank car. Sorry, it's like I just woke up like about an hour ago, so I'm still kind of tired. It's an Athearn, ready to roll, so that's really nice. That was about $25, I think. I bought these 3 cars with my own money for once, because we got some pretty bad snowstorms and I got a lot of money from shoveling snow. So yeah, that was $25. I got this CN grain hopper from the Action Hobbies booth. So that's Intermountain, and I got the CSX cylindrical chemical hopper. It's also Intermountain from Action Hobbies as well. And then my dad got some of these dust collector things because we're going to be building our own grain silos. So I have to stick those in the side as a kit bash thing. And then just got some cars and a fire truck as well. And then got some buildings as well. There's this like little gas station garage thing. And then got a fire station as well, which is right here. So I'm going to put the fire truck with the fire station. And I think that's it for stuff we got at the train show. That's pretty cool. And then stuff that I got for... I forgot to say this too. Okay. So, the queso's gone now. Most of it's gone. There's only a little chunk of it that goes from Pelton to Van Day Wateryard. That's the only piece of the queso that's left. CN's done tearing up tracks, or CN's done tearing up tracks. They're just getting all the ties and stuff now, and loading them on trucks and shipping them off to Van Day Wateryard, where they're loaded on into they're either loaded into gondolas or loaded onto lumber cars and shipped out. So Mitch got me. This is my birthday present. I forgot to mention with my birthday stuff. So Mitch got me this. It's milepost number 170 off of the queso. So I think 183 is at Fletcher. So milepost 170 would have to be must be close to Fargo, somewhere between Fletcher and Fargo. So or maybe a little bit past Fargo. So that's really cool. And then I'll go into Christmas stuff as well. So Mitch got me this K-Line 40-foot container, along with the gift certificate that later got me that flat car. So that's nice. And then another friend of mine got me this Union Pacific gondola, and with all these little pallets and dumpster and stuff for loads. So that's really cool. It's really nice too. That's MTH. I think that's my first MTH car, actually. I have an MTH engine, which is my UP Heritage unit, but I don't think I have any MTH cars, so that's really cool. It runs really good. I've run it a couple times. It's a good car. Okay, so now for a layout update. Basically, how you see the buildings right here. This is pretty much how it's going to look, I think. They're going to have a little town square in the middle of all this, and we're probably going to put a steam engine there for to go with the train station. Let's be like a little railroad museum. Over here in this corner, we're going to add on to the layout. We're going to build another. We're going to hook that up with that over there. So this will actually be it's not right now. It's a 4x8. So I think with just the track is a 4x8. The loop is, and I think that'll add about another couple feet onto the side. So I think with this it'll be like a how much will I think it'll be like a 5 or 6 by 8. I mean like a 10 or about a 10 by 4 layout, or 4 by 10 layout. I think something like that. But in this corner here, we're not going to put train tracks in. It's going to be a lake, and with cottages around it. So there's some cottages there that were off my grandpa's layout, and we're gonna have a an old lumber mill thing there, because there's one of those water wheels right there, so they'll be sticking in the water, and so that'll be really cool. We have the stuff that you pour down to make it look like water, so we'll be using that. We're gonna be building grain silos there. Our train station, I think, will be in this area here. We got this little pedestrian walkway thing from the same guy that sold this to me, because he didn't need it. So we got that too. So this will be like our little train station there. In this corner here, I think what my dad wants to do is he wants to have a piece of track going off the layout and then through a tunnel portal, which will then go into the wall pretty much, and so make it look like another railroad going off somewhere else through the mountains. Over here we have our first permanent scenery done other than ballasting. So we have the farm field is glued in. We have a couple little bushes there next to the tracks, and then along there is sand and dirt and just more little shrubs and stuff. And then over here we have this little scene here was off of my grandpa's layout. The tractors and the barn weren't there, but all the trees and stuff were in the house, so we glued that in, and we have it's up on a hill kind of, so there's the dirt going around it, and in the back is some cattle thing and a pig pen, so it looks like we can have a cattle car sitting there or something like that, so that'll be kind of cool. And then further down there we have another power pole thing with the shrubs and stuff around it, and there's power poles going right up along there, so that's cool. And we're gonna have a main street going, so there's gonna be about a crossing here, main street going down. It's going to turn off about where the 0 is there, so diagonally over the tracks over there, and then go off the layout, or might go through the little cottage area, we don't know yet, but there'll be a crossing over there. There'll also be a dirt crossing where the CP engine is to go into the engine shops for employees, and they'll have a parking lot back in there. And we don't really know. None of those buildings there I think are permanent yet. We don't really know where we're going to put buildings back there. But for the most part, all these buildings over here are pretty much in the spots that they'll be in. So yeah, that's and then one last thing. my mom got her artistic skills and put her artistic skills to work and painted us a couple backdrops. So we got the mountains here. They're really, really nice. I really, really appreciate my mom doing this because I'm not an artist, and I'm pretty sure my dad's not an artist. My brother's not an artist. So my mom did a really great job on this, and she made the spiral tunnel. There's the train coming out or into the tunnel there, then coming out of it up there, and then just zigzagging around the mountain. That's really cool. It's really nice. Then there's this other one where it's sort of like the foothills, I guess, coming off of the mountains. My mom wants to repaint this though, so I guess she doesn't like it that much. But I think it looks fine. But I think she wants to repaint it, so they'll be repainted, I guess. And then these other two blank ones she painted just in like the sky blue, and I think they will have like a cityscapes on them. So yeah. So that's basically what's going on with my layout. That's all my rolling stock that I've gotten in the last couple months since my last update, and yeah, so this is a 20-minute video. So if you've watched up until now, thank you for watching. This is another CP Winter Sub production. Have a good day.